Hey guys, how's it going? Wait a minute here. Today we're back with a new farm sim video. It's been a while since we've been on here. Been just kind of busy with summer and stuff, but today we have landed in Stitzer, Wisconsin in Farm Sim 25. So, this map's finally been brought over to the new game. A lot of you guys have been waiting for this one. It got released originally right at the end of 22, and we really never got a chance to play it. So, today we have our 3500 High Country out here with the Bradford bed, the ranch hand. Got the whole setup on her. Got some all-terrains. As you can see, it's 7 in the morning. We're actually a little late. I slept in a bit. It's April, and to get started, we are going to do some planting. Here's our farm. I'm not sure if we're going to keep it like this. We obviously like to change our farms up quite a bit from the stock layout. We'll go ahead and park the truck here, get the lights shut off, and introduce you to the planting tractor for today. So what we have here is a two-wheel drive John Deere 8210. Nice, powerful two-wheel drive tractor is all we need for planting. Hooked up to the 1760 12 row. Got some aftermarket row cleaners. No air system on it. Just keeping it stock. I don't think we need all that. There's not too much debris in our fields. But anyways, we are going to hop in here and kind of check out where we want to plant first. So, in the tractor, let's get it fired up. We got, right now, just some seeds and liquid fertilizer in those big tanks back there. Let's get her pulled out here. Now, we have some fenders on these big front tires, and along with those, we got the fender guards on there, as you can see. Got a nice big rack of weights up there. Now, looking in here, we are going to buy some land. Let's hop out here and take a look. So, we're going to buy this stuff by the farm right here. Maybe some of the fields across from it. So let's go ahead and just start buying. So, this plot of land, I'm going to buy this. Buy this. These couple here. Trying to see, does that include... I believe we bought the farm on includes this. Now, so we have this section of fields here. We're going to separate our property there because that connects to the neighbor's farm. Looking across the road, I think these few fields here would be reasonable. So we'll buy 146, 145, 143. All right, that's good there. And then across the way, we have our big pasture. I think we're going to go ahead and buy 164. Nice big field for us to open up. Now, this is actually where we built the farm in 22. So I'm not sure which ones of these we farmed. But I think that maybe... Let's see here. So there's the farm. We have this path that comes back here. Now, these fields would kind of be a reach getting to that go past behind this tree line. So you can see there's a fence line, no path. So, let's see. Another tree line there. So, I think that's going to be good. Because we have these, all these, and that. It's a good amount of ground to start on. I think we'll buy this. Kind of get everything to this side of the path. Alright, I like that amount of land. So let's go ahead and hop back down into the tractor here. Let's take a look. So we're going to be running some corn, beans, and maybe some oats on the farm. The first field I would like to do. I think we can go ahead. Let's do 164 right up here. Big field. Between that or 146. Let's come up here and take a look. Alright, I think we're actually going to start with 146 right here across the way. Just gotta sneak through here. And we'll bring it right up to this end of the field to get started. Alright, let's get that unfolded. Back it up. Alright, so first time using the new planner. I have used one of these once, an older review video, but this is the first time on the farm we're going to run it, so let's see how this works. Alright, well, it doesn't look like that's working very well. Oh, it's for the sprayer. My bad. Alright, let's drop it. Looks like we'll get a row marker out here. And there we are. I'm going to try to do the best job I can with this. You can see the nice 60-inch spacing on the tractor here is going to line up perfectly. Actually went ahead and bumped up our camera FOV a little bit in the cab, giving us a better view of what's going on in here. But as we can see behind us, it's pulling apart the dirt, dropping our seeds in really nice. Look at that. And we're planting. Or as one would say, we're farming. But normally, planning is just something I don't want to do, but ever since we've got these planners, it's actually been kind of enjoyable. Especially this 12 row is really nice to run. It's a nice, not like crazy expensive planner, so we can afford it here on the farm. And it covers some good ground. I can pull it with the tractor I want to pull it, not a like an 8RX or 9R or something crazy. This little 8210 pulls it just fine. Looks like this field's actually not too big. This is a 4X map, so I feel like it would have been bigger than this, but I guess it's not. Unless it isn't a 4X, but I thought it was. But it is from MRG Mapping. It's on his Patreon. I've been meaning to do a video on it for like a month now and just haven't really done anything. So I reviewed these planners. I was really excited for these to come out though, and I just had to get my hands on them. And I've been planning on doing this planning video for a while now as well. Just finally got the time to sit down to do it, and I'm really glad I did because I'm really liking how this is running, and I really like the layout of this map actually. You can see we have an actual town just out of our view here of the farm. Obviously we can see it now. Let's get this turned right angle. Alright, we won't use a row marker here on this pass. You know what, we will, just so we can bring it back again. Try to be as efficient as possible. You can see right now we're kind of worked along the edge. I'm not going perfectly close to it, which is a little messy, but oh well. I guess I'm technically doing this wrong. I should have done the up and downs first and done these end rows last, but oh well. It's been a while, I forgot. Here, to save myself, I'll do an up and down pass now. And I'll come back and cover the end rows one more time when we're done. Oh. Yeah, so we're going to have some weeds in our field. No choice on that one. But boy, I love this setup. This series of tractor on that two-wheel drive. I don't love the tall tires on the two-wheel drive. Prefer the more downsized ones, but it still looks good no matter what. Nice April morning. Just chugging along. Now, I don't think this field is going to take us too terribly long to plant. I'm kind of downsizing our farmland with this. I don't want to buy too much because half the problem I've been having is it really just can't get through a full harvest. I don't have the time to, go through and harvest 5,000 fields. We got through a harvest on Marksville, planted it all, and we're coming up on harvest again there. And we're kind of winding down harvest on New Glarus. I know it's been a while. Just figured I'd give you guys a refresher, but um, and normally we start on harvest, but I thought, these new planters gives us a nice opportunity to start fresh, plant our own fields, and change it up a bit. And also, planting our own fields is going to definitely keep me away from trying to cut too much. That's what we did on Marksville. I'm going to downsize our farm a bit, I think. Alright, so we're making our second pass here. Once again, you can see the ridge markers down, and it did a really nice job lining us up here. I think we probably just got 2 more laps around the field. We'll get this part done, and once we get that, the thicker part of the field up here should be a piece of cake to finish. So we're going to keep on chugging along. For today, I think we're just going to stick with this field. I will try to be getting a lot of these done. Maybe even live streaming sometime this week. It just depends how the weather is and if I'm outside or not. But I would like to get some hay work done on here too. I haven't done hay in a while. Really haven't done much of anything for a while, so we're all kind of fresh. Last thing we did was some harvest and some tillage. And really, other than that, it's been quite some time since we've done much else. We're just going to take this up to here, flip the markers around, make a little U-turn. Like I said, we kind of messed up with that headland there, those end rows. Okay, running that over, but it should be okay. Bringing it back in. We'll go down this way and then start picking up a row on the other side. Just kind of take a little bit off at a time. Try to keep our rows pretty straight. I know we're not running row crop or anything, but we still got to keep it looking somewhat professional. Which I think we're doing a pretty good job of so far. We do have a nice farm over there too. I'm excited to kind of dig into that. Get our farm set up. I'm probably not going to do it on video. I'm just going to buy some stuff. And we're going to get our money situated real fast because I'm trying to do a little better on not having $11 million in my bank account. Would be a good way to put it. Oh, missed a little bit. It's alright. Just got to keep that down. Not really following the ridge markers our problem. Put them down, haven't really used it this pass. Alright, we'll pop the ridge marker up. Just finish out the pass right here. Looking good. Let's pull it up. Bring it around. And yeah, as you guys can see, we're really making some good work on this field. It's 4 passes now. We're probably like 10 minutes in, not even, and we're really knocking this out pretty good. And once we get straight here, we'll take a look at that map. I just tried to, but I had to save. We'll see we really got a good chunk of this on the outline at least. Is that ridge marker lining up right? I feel like we're pretty far out there. I don't know. I guess it's alright. But yeah, I say we're going to have... Oh, we forgot a ridge marker. That's not good. We'll have this pass down, come back, and maybe down and back one more time. And once we do that, it's just this kind of square area right here we're going to have to finish. And see us finishing that up pretty quick. Just taking some time, listening to the tractor. Seems like it's running good, nice and relaxing. Nothing too crazy today. It's been a while since I've recorded, so I apologize if I'm not really talking about the most interesting things. Just kind of going with it and getting back in the groove is what I always say, because, you know, I tend to disappear a lot. Don't upload for like a month and then come back for 2 videos and then disappear again. It happens. But obviously, sadly, summer is winding down, so might get a little more time inside to record and get back into the groove. But got the ridge marker this time, which is good. We're just going to kind of wing it on that pass down. Alright, coming to the end of that pass. Kind of chopping up the recording here. Not trying to drag this out too long. Not making a massive video. Just a nice little 20 minutes here. So we're going to turn this back around. You can see, once we get this pass finished up here, we're going to really start cutting into the big chunk of this field, which is good. We have a ridge marker this time, don't worry. Let's take this pass down, and I'd say once we get down and back, that should be it for these long passes, and we just got to figure out what direction we want to plant the majority of this crop in the middle here. She's laying down some nice rows. Let's see, we're kind of keeping those tires pretty straight. The tire marks for leaving. It's a good thing. Keep bringing it down here. Let's get a ridge marker back out. Really, 8 miles an hour. We're really making some good time with this. It's no high-speed equipment, but gets the job done. Really, these are some pretty dang good planters, so I think we'll be pretty happy with the results of harvest here in a few months. Really, we're going to have to see how our neighbor's fields look compared to ours, because I think that neighbor with all the silos over there has got a, I don't know, DB60 or DB90, I think. So we do have some competition around here. Alright, let's see. Yep, there it is. You can see we're kind of starting to take shape. Get that ridge marker in. Turn her around. Bring that last pass in right here. Alright, so it's long anticipated last long pass, and we're gonna really start to get the field wrapped up here, which is good. Probably been running this for half an hour-ish. Now we started the video sitting at 11 o'clock, so 39 minutes I'd assume it would be. Let's lift that up. Yeah, I'd say those are pretty straight rows. Looking good. And we're just going to keep going up and down right here, I think. Let's get that down. Don't want to miss anything. There we go. And obviously we still got to use some ridge markers here. Let's get left side drop down. There it is. And I'm going to kind of keep going with this. I'll see you guys when we're almost done. We're sitting at 19 minutes here, so if you guys are enjoying the video and you're still here, I'm sure it has been the most exciting thing. Kind of forgot how to record, but still got the basics. Still got the farm going. So if you guys are enjoying, leave a like, subscribe if you're new here. I promise I normally try to upload more than I have been, but I appreciate you guys' support and sticking around, and we'll get this thing finished up. All right, well, we are almost done with our field here. You can see we probably got like one more full pass and then a little corner we're going to be left with. But planter ran pretty good the whole time. No issues. You can see we've been getting a lot done here. About 50 minutes into the field, I'd say we made pretty good time. Did run out of fertilizer one time. Had to bring a pallet into the field. That wasn't a big deal. Other than that, that's going to be pretty much it for today. We're sitting right around 20 minutes for the recording, which I'm pretty happy with. Here it is. The last pass for this field. Obviously not of the season. We got a lot more planting to do. Oh. Never just one more. Get this little bit. There we go. Alright, well, let's fold up the planter. Let that come around. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like the planting setup we got here. We're going to be seeing a lot more of it. It's from OS Farms. That's where you can get the planter from. It's on his Patreon, and it's out now. And testing. It will be public once testing's over, obviously. We're just trying to get the bugs ironed out. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hope you guys are glad to see me back. I'll try to get a stream in the next month sometime. Summer's kind of winding down. I'm sure we'll have a cold night where we're not doing too much. And yeah, that's all for me. See you next time. Peace out.